Welcome to Get Healthy, Sexy, and Happy. Today we are doing hair. Specifically how to curl your hair quickly and get out of the house and go. All you need, a trusty hairspray, a back comb if you want a little zhuzh at your roots, and curling iron. Shall we? So step one, we gotta pick our part. I like it a little more to the side. Some women are into having it straight down the middle. Then we take our back comb, and right around the top, in little teeny chunks, we are going to push down, creating depth. I'm going to get both sides. You can spray the root a little bit with hairspray if that's helpful. Make sure that the back, here, here, and here all gets raised up. Can't be great for our hair, but a good conditioner usually undoes whatever zhuzhing we did. And as you can see, my hair doesn't really like to get volume. If your hair perhaps has a little more curl, a little more natural body, you might not need to back comb it quite as much, but you might need to throw a flat iron into the tops that get a little bit of wave that maybe you don't want there. So here we are, we've got our part, we've got some zhuzh, and we start with a quick little first piece. The front is the most important. The thumb, we're going to flip out. If I wanted to flip in, it would be a finger. I want to flip out, so my thumb is going to be right here. Slowly come down about there. Curl under, release a little bit, slowly come out a little more. Curl under. Oh, I'm about to lose it. And releasing it. Let's just go down the line for a quick, you don't have a lot of time, once over. Give it a little bit of direction, a little bit of body. And then in between, I'll double fist it. Give light little teeny sprays. Like so. Thumb on the trigger. Pull it down, smooth it out. Start up here so the top gets a little bit of love. Pull it down, re-roll. Thumb still here. Let it out slow, 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 slow. Recurl. See if we got that a little closer, might be more helpful. And then slowly let it out as we keep our curl. So it kind of tells the hair which direction to go. Hold for 5 seconds. You'll know based on how hot your curling iron is. Hold it. Sometimes if I don't have a lot of time at all, I'll let it cool in my hand while it still has some shape. The trick with the back is there's always that one piece in the middle that pretty much needs to get taken care of. If you've got a mirror, great. If not, just grab the piece right in the middle and you pull it to either side. Start as high up as possible. Wrap it around. Let it out just a little bit so we don't have that kink. Pull it down, re-roll. Everything else is going to create the body and be underneath. These are the pieces that are going to kind of fold on top. Bring it down. Hold it up here. Notice we still have our dangle. Use the thumb to let it out slowly, re-roll. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Ask it to come out. Spray, spray, fabulous, fabulous. Check underneath. These are the pieces that you think that they're in the back because they technically are, but they end up being brought to the front. So you end up having to treat them like they're a front piece. How did I know this? I was such a tomboy. How on earth did I get to this point? Here we are. Curling hair for Get Healthy, Sexy, Happy. All right, another little sneaky, could go in the back, but will likely end up in the front sort of piece. Oh, and I lost it. So if you lose it, just scoop it back up. If the hair gets too hot, we want to give it a little break and come back to it. It's a fine line. Too hot, and it's going to burn the hair. Too cold, it's not going to do anything. Why has it got to be so tricky? So you'll notice that when we're on our left side of our head, we're going counterclockwise. The thumb is still on the trigger. But when we're on our right side, we're going clockwise. Let it maintain its shape. What else we got rocking? Where else were we straight? These little pieces look straight. Now if you're in a humongous rush and you really don't need to pay too much attention to detail, you can grab a big old piece. Now you're not going to have anywhere near the amount of staying power, but if you just want to kind of give it a general direction, smooth it out and give it maybe a light wave, you can take a big piece and then hold it for an extra couple seconds. But know that at least if you're naturally straight-haired like myself, it's just not going to hold. You need a little more time, a little more hairspray, and a whole lot more patience. So you see it falls, and it'll be like that for a minute. Even when I spray, it'll still go back to looking like a 70s music video. How are we looking? I'm sure we got big pieces. So I look in the mirror and I see that this is a big chunky piece. Yeah. So everything else looks like it kind of, at least it's dancing with each other. It's got a little fun, sexy wave. This piece is still hanging out solo, like a straight edge. Now I have girlfriends that have a lot of success with like pinning chunks of their hair back and just doing it in sections. Call me lazy. I like to do it quick. I don't want to have to think about it. I give it a general direction. I start from the pieces that are the most important, the front, because I can always come back to them if they get flat by the end of my curling session. I either leave this part straight and just curl it at the very bottom, which you can do from the front if you don't have a mirror, or I get a little bit crazier and grab a big chunk here, knowing that's the part that's going to cascade down the top. It's the top layer. So when all is said and done, we went from fun and straight to kind of a little more sexy, Victoria's Secret-y, moving, fabulous. Hopefully that was helpful. Sorry it took me so long to get the curling iron video out. And have a great day. Let me know if you have any tips on how to curl your hair fast or do anything fun or get me more zhuzh. I want it like this. Little Texas cheerleader hair. Anyway, have a great day. Get healthy, sexy, and happy.